Before the pyramids, before Rome, there was a civilization so advanced it had flush toilets 5,000 years ago, yet it vanished without explanation. This is the incredible story of the Indus Valley Civilization. In today's episode, we'll explore the fascinating history of their lifestyle and development. I'm your host, and you're watching this channel. Join me as we uncover the secrets of these ancient cities and learn about the many mysteries that continue to baffle archaeologists and historians alike. Part 1. Rise of the Indus. The Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization, after its first excavated city, Harappa, was a Bronze Age civilization that flourished in what is now the northwestern regions of India and Pakistan around 2600 BC to 1900 BC. It was one of the world's earliest urban civilizations, contemporary with the ancient Egyptian, Mesopotamian, and Chinese civilizations. But how did it begin? Archaeologists have uncovered evidence that suggests the civilization emerged gradually from earlier cultures in the region. The people who lived here were primarily farmers and herders, but over time they developed more sophisticated tools and weapons made of bronze and copper. They also began to live in larger settlements and engage in more complex trade networks. As the population grew and prospered, these settlements evolved into full-fledged cities with impressive urban planning and architectural achievements. The most well-known cities of the Indus Valley Civilization are Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, which are located approximately 145 miles or 230 kilometers apart. Both cities are remarkable examples of urban planning and engineering. Harappa was strategically located near the Ravi River, which provided a reliable source of water for the city's inhabitants. Its streets were carefully laid out in a grid pattern, and the houses were constructed with baked bricks. The city was also equipped with advanced features such as a sophisticated drainage system, public baths, and large granaries. Similarly, Mohenjo-Daro was situated near the Indus River and boasted similar urban planning and architectural features, such as a grid layout, well-constructed houses, and a robust drainage system. The city also had distinctive features like a great bath, a large public bathhouse, and a citadel, an elevated platform with public and religious structures. These cities demonstrate the advanced level of civilization and the high degree of sophistication achieved by their inhabitants. Their impressive infrastructure and urban planning showcase the people's ability to manage complex systems and coordinate large-scale construction projects. The use of standardized weights and measures, seals, and other artifacts also points towards a centralized authority that played a significant role in maintaining order and facilitating trade within the civilization. However, despite the remarkable achievements of the Indus Valley Civilization, much about their origins and development remains unknown. Many scholars believe that the civilization arose independently through the gradual evolution of local cultures, while others propose that it may have been influenced by external factors such as the migration of nomadic people or contact with other civilizations like the Mesopotamians. Unfortunately, the lack of a written language has made it challenging for archaeologists to decipher the mysteries surrounding the civilization's rise. Without written records, it's difficult to understand their social structure, religious beliefs, or the factors that contributed to their prosperity. Part 2. The Mysteries. There are many aspects of the Indus Valley Civilization that continue to baffle researchers and historians, even though quite a bit has been discovered about their culture and achievements. One of the most perplexing aspects of the civilization is its writing system. Despite numerous attempts, scholars have not yet deciphered the script, making it impossible to understand their language, culture, and history. The Indus script consists of hundreds of unique symbols that have been found on seals, pottery, and other artifacts, but its meaning remains elusive. Several theories have been proposed regarding the script's interpretation, but none have been widely accepted. Some believe that the script was logographic, meaning that each symbol represented a word or a concept, while others argue that it was phonetic, where symbols represented sounds. Unfortunately, without any bilingual inscriptions or a deciphered Rosetta Stone, the Indus script is likely to remain a mystery for many years to come. Another intriguing aspect of the Indus Valley Civilization is the purpose behind the construction of certain sites and structures. For example, The purpose of large structures like the Great Bath at Mohenjo-Daro is unknown. Was it used for ritual bathing, public swimming, or some other ceremonial purpose? Additionally, the function of various ornaments and artifacts found throughout the cities is not fully understood. Their intended use remains a subject of debate and speculation among archaeologists and researchers. Furthermore, the civilization's ultimate fate is another enduring mystery. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were abruptly abandoned around 1900 BC, leaving behind many unanswered questions. Researchers have several theories about the civilization's collapse, such as climate change, natural disasters, the drying up of the nearby rivers, or attacks from nomadic invaders. However, no conclusive evidence supports any of these theories, making the reason for the civilization's decline remain a captivating mystery. Part 3. The Fall. As we've explored thus far, the Indus Valley Civilization reached its peak around 2500 BC. But starting around 1900 BC, it began a slow decline. Cities were abandoned, trade routes disrupted, and the once prosperous civilization started to crumble. A few reasons could explain why this occurred. First, there was the changing of seasons. The monsoon rains, which were essential for agriculture, became less predictable, leading to droughts and food shortages. Second, the drying up of the Saraswati River is thought to have caused significant ecological changes in the region, affecting the availability of water and fertile land. Third, tectonic activity could have altered the course of rivers and disrupted the region's geography. Fourth, there was possible deforestation due to urbanization and industrialization. The growing cities needed more wood for fuel and construction, leading to extensive deforestation. Lastly, attacks from nomadic invaders may have destabilized the region, causing widespread destruction and the abandonment of cities. Today, evidence supports a combination of these factors contributing to the civilization's decline. Climate change seems to have been a significant factor, as indicated by geological and paleoclimatic evidence. Tectonic activity and river diversion also played a role, as shown by the changing course of the Indus River and the presence of ancient river beds. Deforestation and pressure from nomadic pastoralists likely exacerbated the situation, leading to the collapse of the civilization. Ultimately, the Indus Valley Civilization serves as a reminder of the fragility of human societies and the impact that environmental changes can have on even the most advanced cultures. Part 4. Legacy and Secrets. Despite its relatively short lifespan, the Indus Valley Civilization left a lasting impact on the Indian subcontinent and beyond. Its sophisticated urban planning, innovative technologies, and impressive architecture influenced later civilizations, and its legacy continues to shape the region today. From the strategic location of cities to the standardization of weights and measures, the Indus people developed sophisticated systems that facilitated trade and cultural exchange. Their innovations in agriculture, technology, and art also contributed to the overall prosperity and cultural richness of the region. However, not all secrets of the Indus Valley Civilization lie in its ruins. There are also hidden treasures waiting to be discovered, quite literally buried beneath the sands of time. Recent archaeological findings have revealed new insights into the civilization's way of life, such as the discovery of a dockyard at Lothal, which suggests that the Indus people engaged in seafaring and trade with distant lands. Other discoveries include the oldest known temple in India, dedicated to the Pashupati, a deity associated with Lord Shiva, and the presence of seals and artifacts from Mesopotamia, indicating direct trade and cultural exchange between the two civilizations. These hidden treasures offer tantalizing glimpses into the wider connections and influences on the Indus Valley Civilization. Could the key to their disappearances still be buried beneath the sands of Pakistan and India? What other secrets are waiting to be uncovered? Perhaps one day soon, further excavations and scientific analyses will shed light on these enduring mysteries. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time as we uncovered the secrets of the Indus Valley Civilization. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fascinating historical tales. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you and never stop learning.